ringside with Nikki Bascome at the Beast Gym. Nikki, it's been a month or so since your last fight. You mentioned straight away that you're going to make some changes. Can you just talk about some of the changes that you've made since then and what changes you will be making?
First of all, I added strength and conditioning to my regimen, thanks to Beast Gym, Boston. I've also deleted social media to get me back in the zone. And I'm also going to be working with Jeff Mayweather in Las Vegas, and also be working with a manager in Vegas.
Working with Jeff Mayweather is an exciting development. How do you feel about working with someone who connected to the Mayweather family, a lot of experience? You're hoping that you can really take you to the next level? Yeah,
definitely. I think it's the best thing for me as far as like growing as a fighter. He's gonna definitely help me on my defense and we're better to go than to get knowledge from defense other than a Mayweather. So Jeff said his specialty is defense. So that's gonna be a good thing for me. Adding that to my repertoire with what I've already have. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the opportunity. I'll be spending more time with him than I normally do, because before in the past I was with him for like week or 2 weeks. Or now I'll be out there for a little longer. So.
And to be training at the esteemed Mayweather gym, that must give you a real boost of motivation after your defeat to really rediscover your passion and love for boxing.
Yep, it definitely is. It's bringing hunger back inside, as far as like getting back to that grind where like nobody else matters. So I'm actually mentally prepared for that, because I know that it's gonna be rough when I get out there with the wolves, guys that are way experienced than me. But mentally, I'm like prepared for it, as far as like getting in that zone and just cutting off the rest of the world.
And how tough has it been to bounce back from that defeat? Has it been quite tough psychologically to recover from that, or do you feel now that you've kind of come to terms with that and you're ready to push on and hopefully turn a negative into a positive?
Definitely turning a negative into a positive. I believe that it needed to happen for me to open my eyes more and see who's really for me, who's really in my corner, who really wants the best for me. I got to disassociate myself with friends that I thought were my friends, and I got to really opened my eyes. And for me, I feel like psychologically, at first it was bothering me, but then I realized it happens, it's part of the game. I have good people in my corner that keep me grounded, and most of opportunities just came knocking at my door out of nowhere. So it was like a manager that wants to work with me. He's been wanting to work with me for like a year and a half now, and I always have fights lined up, so it was like bad timing. But he was the first person to hit me up after my loss and told me like, look, don't worry about what happened. I still want to work with you, hit me up. And it took me a few days, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hit him up. And he's got doors opening for me as far as like fights, and he could get me on cards in Vegas. So I'm looking forward to it.
And you're looking for a ring return in Vegas in February. I guess you must be hungry to get back in the ring and get that win under your belt.
Yeah, definitely. I want to bounce back. I will bounce back, and I feel like what better way to do it than do it outside of Bermuda, as far as like getting the experience and just being on a whole nother level from her.
And finally, since your last fight, you've had a big change in your life with your daughter River. How has that changed you? Has that even given you more sort of motivation to sort of reach your potential?
Yep, definitely, 150%. Because in my career, I want to look back at it and say, my daddy accomplished this. So it definitely gives me that motivation, that hunger, that drive. I do it for her now. It's no longer for me as much as it was before. And I feel like she came into my life at the right time, because right after my fight I lost, she came, and I just I didn't even fight. It was like fact. I was so happy. Like none of like what people were saying mattered. So you know, to me, she came at the right time. So you know, I'm looking forward to, you know, motivating myself, staying dedicated to my craft more, you know, and pushing myself. So.
And I guess you're making a few sacrifices, having to be away from her for a period of time, but I guess that's all about what you need to do to sort of realise your full potential.
Yeah, definitely. It's needed. You know, sometimes we outgrow, you know, certain places. So, like Bermuda for one, I'm definitely outgrowing it, and it's not a bad thing. I just need to be around more professionals, and you know, to up my level more. Outside of Florida, you know, training, I'm gonna be right in the heart of it. So, you know, I need that, and I feel like any good could come out of it. So, you know, I'm looking forward to the opportunity. I'm prepared to go in that dark space and just cut the whole world out.
Brilliant. Nikki, mate, that's great. Thanks for your time, mate. Appreciate it.
Yes,
Thank you very much.